begin with your setup so that you can start keying in your records, you'll need to work your way through the setup menu that we have on the left. Clicking onto the setup menu, the first thing that we have in the list, the sub-menu, is our cemetery types. Clicking onto cemetery types will display a list view of the cemetery types already on the system. You may only have one cemetery that you actually manage, or you may have two or multiple, as I have in my list here. To add a new type, click into the green button in the top right-hand corner that says Add a Type. Type in the name of your cemetery and click on to add, and it will populate it into this list. You can use the More button to actually edit any of the types that you have. Again, if you've made a spelling error or something that's there, you can also click into the notes box there and type anything else that's additional that's needed. Having created the names of your cemetery, we then move on to the second menu option, which is your cemetery areas. These are specific to your cemetery, and this is the location or areas within the cemetery. Again, head to the top right-hand corner to add in your new area. Any previous areas that you may have already will be mapped out, as we can see on the map here on the right-hand side, which we'll come back to at a later stage. Name your area, so I'm going to pop in here East Side West, and I'm going to give that a short name of East Side West. You need to choose which area that it's actually linked to, so is it the closed churchyard or the chapel cemetery? Mine is the closed churchyard. Obviously, if you've only got one, then it will always default to that one. Pop in a capacity if you want to, and also pop a tick in the box if it's consecrated ground. You can add any additional notes that you wish to. There is a map, as you can see on the right hand side. This is for actually mapping your plots into the map of your cemetery, or your plots and your records. So in order to actually say where the area is on the map, you need to click onto the actual relevant area so that you can start drawing it in. So carry on drawing your area in to map it through. The reason that we plot this out, and once they're all linked up together, and we're happy with those, when we start mapping in the actual plots themselves, it will only give you the records that it knows in this area. Click on to add, and that will actually save it for you. You can, of course, come and edit of the areas that you have already. You can see here, that's the area that I've mapped out. There is the option to switch between satellite and map view. Obviously, if you come to an area and it's really quite small, where it's zoomed out, then you've got the ability to zoom in or zoom out. You can also roll in with a roller mouse if you have that.